Hello, today we're going to look at investing in government securities. So we're going to look at two of them, that is treasury bills and treasury bonds. So what are treasury bills? Treasury bills are short-term investments offering you returns after a relatively short commitment of funds, returning the principal at maturity. So basically, treasury bills are government securities that you can easily trade with. So they only offer three ways. You can trade in 91 days, in 182 days, and 364 days. That is a year. That is why they are termed as short term. And this is a very nice type of investment because when you're investing, the face value is basically less the interest you're supposed to get. So you earn interest earlier on time before the lapse of time. So kindly consider that. So treasury bonds is another one, and this is a very interesting one. And we have a few types. So we're going to look at this. So treasury bonds is a secure medium to long term investment that offers interest payments every 6 months throughout the bond's maturity. So basically, what you're saying is these are long term one. Between 1 year to 5 years, 5 years to 10 years to 18 years, and so forth. There's one today that came out 14th of October 2024 that you can easily invest with. It has a good interest rate, and you're going to look at the merits of this because treasury bills, especially the infrastructure one, and I'm going to show us the type that is tax exempt, is very important. And so, what are these types of bonds? So, we have fixed treasury bonds, uh, termed as FXD. These are used by government to run the normal operations of the state. So, basically, you buy these, and the money you give to the government, they use to run the normal operations of the state. Zero coupon bonds are similar, basically, to what we've just looked at, the treasury bills, normally termed as T bills. In that they are sold at a discount and do not have interest payments issued for the short period of time. So just like I said, you when you're buying the face value, so when you give 100,000 and the interest is 10%, they less the 10% and take the amount less that. That is why they are termed as a discount. And then we have the infrastructure bond. These are long-term government securities. The reason why it is called infrastructure is because these facilities or securities, the government use this money to advance the projects, the big projects like the road, like the buildings they are working on. So that is why they are termed. So that's why it goes from 1 year to 5, 5 to 10, even to 20 years to 30 years. And for this, you are able to earn semi-annually, and we're going to look into that. So fixed treasury bonds, this was the first one we just looked at. So we're going to look at it into detail so that you understand. FXD, these are bonds that have fixed interest rate determined at auction. The rate applies for the entire life of the bond to maturity. So basically the treasury, the Central Bank of Kenya auctions this at a certain point and fixed the way it is as a fixed rate, and then you're given the maturity after the entire bond period. Could be 2 years, 3 years, because it's up to a few years. So infrastructure bond are issued with the sole purpose of funding infrastructure projects. We just talked about this, and these are tax exempt. So if you have money lying there, you can easily invest in these projects, and can be a very good form of passive income because you can earn every month if you schedule your payments to start every to schedule them in such a way you're able to earn every month. However, the government will pay you semi-annually. So for every 6 months is when they pay you this infrastructure bond, but you can set it in a way that you are able to earn every month that passive income. So, what is the reason why we should invest in these T bills and T bonds? So, basically, they are very secure. So these are government debts, meaning that you are investing in the Kenyan government. Very secure. There is regular returns. So we talked about infrastructure bond, you're able to get semi-annual returns. If you fix them in a way that you're able to get monthly returns, that can also happen. Treasury bills as well, as you've seen, it's 91 days, 182 and 364. You're able to earn between the period that you invest in. They are very flexible. So the CBK auctions several different types of treasury bills, enabling investors to find bonds that fit their needs. So you can easily, when they already auction, you're able to check which one can work better for you. So they auction monthly. Treasury bills and bonds are auctioned every month. Period. example. So it helps you to make sure you plan financially very well in every month. So they're risk free if you compare with any other investments. So how do you do or how do you invest? Ideally, there are two types of investment. You can either invest in primary markets and secondary markets. Primary market is basically where you go to the portal. So you go to centralbank.go.ke and you create an account called the CSD account. You're able to create this account that you're able to invest. It's a portal, very simple. So you go to this your website and type centralbank.go.ke. It will take you to this website. This is a website for central bank, and you're able to learn about it. You're going to go home about it, the mission, the vision, and so forth. Go to invest and DAO CSD portal. When you click on the DAO CSD portal, it takes you to this point. Well, this is how you create your account. You easily create your account and you populate all the areas that is asking you for. Basically, your email, your username of choice, your password, and you accept all the terms after you read them. And you're able to go in. So once you're able to go in, you're able to invest. That is as simple as that. Secondary market is whereby you use the brokers to invest for you. And that means you're able to pay them some commissions and so forth. So the easier way is to basically invest on your own and you're able to get this money. I hope this information was useful. If you need more of this guidance and so forth, click and subscribe and like this channel for more of this. Thank you very much and God bless.